From WFAA TV, the spirit of Texas. This is Good Morning Texas in high definition.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
I remember that show, watched it every night with my dad. Knight Rider, all right, with keeping with our travel theme, we thought we would take a drive down memory lane and kind of celebrate those iconic movie roles played by cars. Hence, we introduced Bob Moseley. He is the owner of Bob's Prop Shop. He found a way to combine your passion for cars and for movies, and you've turned it into an upcoming reality show. Hey!
Well, we love this stuff. I mean, me and all my crew at the Bob's Prop Shop, you know, we started this thing by accident because we were just fans of these movies and cars. We got together building these for fun. And after we did it for a couple of years, Hollywood came calling, and the REELZ Channel contacted us, and now we have our own reality show.
It's going to be premiering December
2nd.
Okay, so
on the
tune
REELZ
into
Channel,
REELZ.
10 o'clock. We're going to have a huge premiere party at Alamo Draft House, so over in Richardson.
I believe your parties will be epic if how many people you've brought with you today is any indication.
It's going to be packed.
You want to give me a tour of some of the cars you brought with you today? Let's take a step over here. Excuse me, guys.
This is one of the most famous movie cars of all time.
Yes,
this is the Back to the Future Delorean Time Machine.
Is that okay?
Sure, yeah, hop on in there. Just watch your head here. Be careful what you press because you might end up in time. So
might go back to 1985 or something like that.
Of course, this has the working time circuits and the flux capacitor that makes time travel possible. And this is a real stainless steel DeLorean. Now, these are hard to find, but we took one and we turned it into an exact replica of the time machine.
I'm curious. We're looking at the real thing from the movie. So looking at that and looking at this, honestly can't tell a difference. How long did it take you and your crew to transform just a normal DeLorean into the Back to the Future car?
We've had a lot of practice. We have built 16 of these cars so far.
16 of the DeLoreans?
Of these time machines.
Oh, wow.
I worked closely with Universal Studios and the people who built the original cars and the people who wrote the movie and became friends with them. And we've got it to the point now that it's wire for wire. It's right on the money.
Look, they have all the buttons. It's set to November 5th, 1955.
Yes.
I love that.
It's perfect.
All right, I'm going to take a step outside. Thank you so much.
Watch your head there.
All right, one of my favorites is KITT, ow, from Knight Rider. Let's take a look at this one, too. You say it not on command, but it actually can talk.
It does have a program where it talks. On the other side here, if we come around, I can show you a little bit of the dash. We have all the different electronics, which were pretty high tech in 1982 when this car came out. This is a classic Trans Am. These are getting harder to find, and we do all this fiberglass electronics work. And this is you'll see this on one of the episodes of the show. We have a special cameo from David Hasselhoff himself.
No, you don't.
Yes.
How cool is it? What was his reaction?
Oh, he loves it.
I mean, did he find any errors in the transformation?
No, he said it was right on. And you know, I'm not supposed to give anything away, but I do know that his ringtone is the Knight Rider theme. He loves Knight Rider.
Of course it is.
So the Hoff loves
the Hoff
Knight Rider.
You got to tune in to watch that episode. If nothing
yeah, that's
else.
One of our favorite ones. So.
Oh, love it. And you even have the little blinking lights on the front.
Yes.
And they make the right noise too.
Oh, of course,
I mean, you have everything spot on.
And over here we have this is the A-Team band. Mr. T used to drive this. Our friend Dirk Benedict, who played Face, he actually did a gig with us. He signed the dash, and you know, so all of our cars are kind of approved by the people who were in the shows and the movies as well as the studios. So we've taken it to the next level as far as fandom goes.
Yeah, you have. So where do you get the cars, and how do you come up with like the next concept? Like now we got to go get this car from this movie.
I could tell you, we search the entire nation looking for these cars. Sometimes we'll travel as far as we have to go. I mean, I went all the way to Chicago just to get these vintage Eagle tires.
Oh, for the DeLorean?
Yeah. We travel from one end of the earth to the other to find all these little vintage parts. There's so much stuff on that time machine that are old military aircraft parts that you just can't find.
You really have to appreciate just how much time and effort went into all of this. Do you have a favorite though, Bob?
I think my favorite's probably the Time Machine.
The Time Machine.
It's the most iconic movie car of all time, and it just blows people away. I can park that next to $1 million Ferrari, and it wins every time.
And people would go with the DeLorean every single time.
Yeah, it's one of the top movie cars of all time. But all of these are fun. I mean, I really love driving this Knight Rider car around. It's so much fun.
I believe it. Bob, thanks so much. Congratulations on the upcoming reality show. Again, December 2nd on the REELZ Channel.
December 2nd on REELZ Channel, and I hope everybody comes out to Alamo Draft House for our big premiere. We're going to have some surprises. There are cars and some celebrities. It's going to be great.
Perfect. Sounds like a lot of fun. All right, thanks, guys. We appreciate you stopping by with the cars. All right, here's what's coming up on GMT.